3:20 p.m. I am doing a little bit of cat sitting right now. But that's not the reason or purpose for this recording. Yeah, we are snowing once again. But this is pertaining to, well, can we see this? The number 27. Now, if you're a faithful follower of this channel, you will understand that I bring this number up quite often, as well as a few other numbers, as 27 denotes trouble. Okay? Now, typically on a monthly basis, I make a big to-do over the date of the 27th, regardless of what month it is. There's always trouble on the 27th. Well, here lately, a lot of trouble has been with the weather, right? So anyways, 2 days ago was the 26th, and which I was going to make a little video pertaining to the 26th, as that is or was my dad's birth date birth date anniversary. Now, he's been gone since 2017, and 17 is another so-called magic number of mine, as well as 33. And it used to be, for many, many years, a long-running family joke that on or around my dad's birthday, we could expect blizzard conditions or some type of a severe weather scenario. And, well, this year, yeah, basically, that old family tradition held true, if you will. But there's other things beyond numerology that I bring up. I've also spoken of the end times, and I've spoken of a couple of countries that I stated quite some time ago that you would be hearing more and more of these specific countries. One being Germany, and one being Scotland. You're going to hear, if you so desire to watch the video provided through the link in the description, you will hear these two countries brought up, as well as that number 27. So I believe I will go ahead and leave off with that. Yeah, sorry, we're looking at the screen here, but that's what the camera is picking up as I'm looking through the window of my slider glass door. But anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out with this guy for a little bit, or probably one of the last times that we'll hang out, as him and his owner are moving out. And that is what's actually happening today. So, we're spending a little bit of time together, right, buddy? Yeah. Oh, Stash Boy. And whenever he sees me, he plops right down on his side, exposes his belly, and if you know cat language, that is a sign of trust. Yeah, we've kind of bonded over the years. It's a good cat. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. So anyways, you know, I should have turned that on. Now, maybe would have gotten a little brighter viewing. Look at the glow. Ooh. But anyways, I believe I am going to sign off and see what is going on and whether he is to head back home or what. So thank you for watching. Click on that link, and we'll meet up again at some given point in time, back here on this flip side of reality. 3:45 p.m. He's gonna be upset because I'm recording them. I guess we are going to hang out a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll shut that off. He doesn't like the bright light. Right? Yeah. Anyways, owner and daughter are off taking belongings to storage unit. And so, yeah, we're going to hang out just a little bit longer. And we're going to play homemade cat toys. But of course, he has not been trained properly to bring it back or swat it back. Bring it back, buddy. Swat it back. Oop. Yeah, a little dusty, huh? Well, I guess I have to go retrieve it myself. Well, get it. Get it, Stash. We'll have to provide a little extra light. Well, look at the dust particles floating about. Why, not great lighting in here. Keep looking back at it like it's going to move on its own. I guess I'll have to go retrieve it and play fetch almost by myself. Now, I used to train cats, quite a few cats, how to play fetch with such an item as this, which is, well, this is just newspaper with a cellophane wrapping around it. But it really tends to garner a cat's attention. Of course, they made facsimiles of this type of a toy and started selling them at, well, places like Walmart and other places, because, well, back in the day, it was all about doing something like this in order to make your own cat toys, and I still do it. He just not really in the mood to play, I guess. What's the matter, Stash, buddy? Huh? You know, I guess it's just bath time. He's a good cat, though. Aren't you? Yeah, right down beside me. Much akin to the cats out in the woods when I have opportunities to hang out with them. I would rather hang out with animals anymore rather than so-called humans. And this is sort of like a documentary because, once again, you know, this could be one of the last times, if not the last time, that we get to hang out together. And so, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of chillax from here on out unless he decides to get playful. Anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and sign off and consider this good. Thanks for watching, again. Skywise out. And Stash too. Right, buddy? Huh? Alrighty. 4:40 p.m. As a side note, which I forgot to include, is the fact that Dog Girl, if you follow my channel, you might understand what I'm talking about. Dog Girl. Today was her last day here. And I'll just leave that at that.